Tan Pants presents Improv Pantry, a bi-weekly RPG real play experience, recorded with love by your very favorite podcasters. Everyone, welcome to a very special edition of Tan Pants. Welcome to Improv Pantry. Some of you may know Improv Pantry as a little extra little thing we do on the side sometimes. Well, we got something special for you because this is a whole new separate podcast thingy we're doing. So every week we're going to release an episode of Tan Pants, and every other week we're going to release an episode of Improv Pantry with an ongoing story. And this episode right here is our very first episode. We may not release it. This is episode 0. This is us just kind of making our characters we're going to be playing.
And we can swear.
And we can swear all we want because this is an RPG podcast.
No.
So we're using Fate Accelerated. I found it online. It's one of the simpler RPG games. And basically, it is a dice-based game. I have a pack of dice here, everybody. We get to roll dice and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Hang on, what colors do you
Yay,
want?
dice!
What colors do you want?
I want,
You need 4. You need 4 dice.
Can I just have white dice?
I'll take the yellow.
Hey guys, this is Isaac from the future. If you'd like to jump ahead to the action and actually hear us play the game, you can jump ahead to the time code listed below, around 13 minutes, thereabouts. But if you'd like to listen to all the bits about us making our characters and learning how to play the game, you can continue to listen. Either way, I hope you have a good listening experience. So the first thing you do is your name, and you can do whatever name you want. My only request is all of you are moving guys who work at a moving company.
All right.
That's the only thing I require from you guys. Now, I want you guys to name your characters. So, for instance, I have filled out this thing as like a little reference. I'm not going to be a character, but I am Bod the Tire Man.
Bod?
I want to spell Bob, but I put the B backwards. So I just went with it. His name is Bod the Tire Man.
Bod.
And below that is a description, so you can describe me if you want, but it's not necessary.
I don't want to do that.
I want to be a bit heavyweight. So I need a heavyweight name.
What? Oh, heavyweight name.
Wait, you're role-playing?
Yeah, we're role-playing.
I'm just going to be myself.
You're going to be Josh?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to be...
In his
How do you spell
natural
that?
form.
I'll just be Tony.
Tony?
Hey, yo, Tony.
Tony.
So wait, the guy's name is Bod.
Yeah, his name's Bod.
So the moving company's name is Bod Movements.
Oh, no.
No.
I was thinking
Our
like...
catchphrase,
No, listen, guys,
our
listen.
catchphrase, if we can't, we won't.
Okay, whatever the moving company name actually is, it needs to be if we can't, we won't.
If we can't,
I was thinking-
we won't.
Now keep that in mind, Joshua, because that could come into play in the next part of the setup.
All right.
They spell Juan.
Juan,
It's Juan.
Juan.
are you a Mexican guy?
Why would you say that? Because of my name?
I like this.
You think I'm Juan because of my name?
Okay.
What do you think?
Juan. So Juan what?
You sack of
Juan Swanson?
garbage.
Juan Swanson.
Juan.
Juan Swanson.
I like that name.
Juan. I got it. Juan Man.
Juan Man with 2 N's.
Juan
Yeah.
man.
Juan
I'm just putting
Man.
Jack from Titanic.
Okay, you're Jack from Titanic.
I just look like him.
Okay, so you are Jack from Titanic.
Yeah, I have...
Are you wet and cold the entire time?
No. I just have a...
Do you shudder when you see big doors?
No. I just have the actor playing me, Leonardo.
Okay. Leonardo's playing you. Okay.
Yeah.
I like imagining Leonardo DiCaprio in our improv game
As Clay.
as Clay.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio playing Clay.
Yeah.
Playing
Tony Garcia.
Tony Garcia.
I'm walking
Good
here.
We got Juan Man, Tony Garcia, and Josh Anderson.
Just Josh.
Just Josh? You need a last
Don't
name.
disclose my last name.
His first name is Just.
Just
Just Josh.
kidding.
Josh, go ahead and write your last name there, or pick a last name, but you don't have to share it.
All right, Anderson.
Okay, so next in the next little box, you have something called aspects. So aspects are things about yourself that are pivotal to your character. For instance, for Bod the Tire Man, his high concept is he lives to sell tires. So this is my motivation as Bod the Tire Man. I live to sell tires. So all of you guys can put your high concept, whatever is the main thing about your dude, this is it.
So how does that affect the story?
Okay, so the way that works is as we play the game, you're going to have these things called fate points.
All right.
And if you come into a situation where, like, say that Bod the Tire Man lives to sell tires, I walk into an area and I have to fight this guy, but I see that he has, his car needs tires. If I notice that, I can say, I'm going to spend a fate point to activate my high concept. I live to sell tires. And I'm going to convince him to buy tires instead of fight with me. But at the same time, if I walk into a situation, an enemy can spend a fate point to activate live to sell tires for me, and then I get distracted by selling tires.
Good, because I was thinking
It goes both ways.
I was thinking he wants to find the world's best panini.
That's probably down the list. High concept is what makes you tick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not like a goal, more like a description of you.
I'm just gonna put wants a wife.
He wants a wife.
That's why he's doing everything. Wants the family.
His high concept makes him tick is the reason he's doing all these things is he's trying to get a wife.
Yeah, he wants to make a family because he's an orphan.
Oh.
Here's my description. Smells always like a JCPenney and expensive cologne. High concept. I have a very big concept of my own self-esteem.
So your self-esteem, so like your high concept is
Like I have to look, or I have to have the high
You gotta
quality.
do your laundry.
okay. So
I'm not your Walmart shoes guy, Velcro.
What?
so your high, you are snobbish about your looks.
Like
hang
you
on.
care what people think about you.
Yeah, I care what people think, so I'm a kiss up.
I'm gonna say my high concept is I'm a patriot
A patriot.
Patriot.
for
Okay,
my
so every-
country.
Like the football team.
No,
I'll just say
country wise.
I'll just say needs approval.
Okay, so the next thing beneath high concept is trouble. So your trouble could be it's something that will always get you into trouble. It could be a personal weakness, a reoccurring enemy, or an important obligation. So,
Okay, maybe I should move my high concept to my trouble then.
Okay. So like Bod the Tire Man, his trouble is he owes the mob millions.
That's good though. Maybe I want to change mine now. This is hard.
Yeah,
there's
it's
points.
not hard coming up with things. It's just I'm being too conscious about end game, like long run decision.
Yeah.
I'm more like for the story.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking like
I have a fun thing planned. have
Because
a
I
very
know, like,
fun
if I do
thing
a dumb
planned.
joke, it might just get old.
Wait, what was your high concept again, Isaac?
My high concept for Bob the Tire Man, he lives to sell tires.
So he loves his job.
So like his entire being is selling tires. That's like his life goal is selling tires.
So my life
His
goal.
high concept, what he is at the biggest level is he sells tires. And everything else kind of connects to that.
what's his trouble?
His trouble is he owes the mob millions.
I'm still working on my high concept.
Maybe you're business minded.
My highest concept has to be like making $1 million.
Oh, so to make a lot, your high concept is to make profit.
That sounds good.
I'm changing my high concept to the mover car's well-being.
What?
The mover car is like my car.
Oh, okay. Your high concept is you
yeah.
love cars.
No, this car. Like, even though it's gonna be like a crappy jumpy van or something,
Yeah.
it's
I
like
know.
this is the car. I take care of this car.
He's gonna be like Sheila.
you don't-
Sheila. She's my girl.
You disrespect her. Kiss her.
Okay, so I was
Change
thinking
something.
my high concept is I need to make a profit, make money, right? Make a lot of money.
doubt.
I'm gonna say I can't stand one of you guys. Is one of my troubles.
Oh,
Yeah.
Doesn't get along with.
I don't get along with. Yeah, don't get along with. Maybe I just don't get along with Josh.
So my guy's an ex-con.
He's an ex-con?
Yeah.
I get in trouble. I wear a toupee.
Wait, con.
Oh, wear a toupee.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, I think I got my trouble.
Okay, what is it?
I'm a sworn enemy of Interpol.
Oh, you're Interpol.
What's Interpol?
Interpol is like,
like-
Europe's FBI.
Yeah.
The UK's.
They
you know
gave
James
me a-
Bond? So we got James Bond working against us now.
Yeah. Can I have a super pinky finger?
Yes,
What?
you can. You can put it in your aspects. Super pinky finger.
Aspect Catholic.
Kath, you could. Yeah, you could.
I'm really good
could.
at disco.
You could put that in there, but I'd like one of them to be you all work for this moving company.
Sweaty disco parties.
Sweaty disco bandits.
Weakness.
I love that name.
Movers.
Sweaty disco bandits.
Movers.
Movers.
Sweaty disco movers.
Listen, weakness is Catholic.
So now we're going to fill in your approaches. So to the right of your aspects, you have a little chart that has careful, clever, flashy, forceful, quick, and sneaky. You guys get to give these attributes to your characters. So first, you all get a +3 in something.
Definitely flashy. +3. Juan is a flashy man.
You mean we have 3 points and we get to distribute them?
No, you get to give a +3 to one of those things.
Okay.
A +3 to either careful, clever, flashy, forceful, quick, or sneaky.
I'll put +3 in sneaky.
Oh, he's a sneaky guy.
+3, forceful.
The forceful, okay. Now you guys get to put 2 +2s to something.
Going clever and quick.
Clever and quick, okay.
I'm doing careful and quick.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do careful and quick as well.
2 things get a +1.
Forceful.
Anything but flashy.
Yeah.
I'm good flashy, dude.
You know what? I'll do +1 flashy.
And then the last thing gets a +0.
But you can't add nothing to something.
Well, there could be numbers added.
Oh,
As we
sweet.
play,
Oh.
numbers can be added.
All right.
So I'm very flashy, and I'm quick,
I'm very
we go.
forceful.
and I'm clever, or I'm careful. I'm not very clever, and I'm not very forceful, and I am nowhere near sneaky.
So as you do things in the game, as you take actions, you have to decide, if you want to do something, what approach you're using.
Okay.
So if you're sneaking around, obviously you're using sneaky.
Okay.
And Bob, the tire man, is not sneaky. He has a
If I'm
0
trying to
in sneaky.
impress somebody, flashy.
Flashy, yeah. The 4 different actions you can take in the game. You can create an advantage. You can overcome. You can attack. And you can defend. And all of these things use one of your approaches. Oh, what's the name of your moving company?
How about smooth moves? Moving company.
Smooth moves.
If we
I
can't,
like
we
it.
won't.
Yeah, smooth
Smooth
moves.
moves.
Smooth moves.
Yeah, you guys smooth moves. The millionaire, Don Digger, has died.
Yes. I meant, aw.
Smooth Moves has been hired by the daughter of the deceased to move a grandfather clock willed to her out of his mansion. So I assume it's early morning. You guys are early movers. And you guys move your moving truck. What kind of truck is it, Josh? Describe this truck.
So it's a truck?
I mean,
Does the truck have a hauler on it?
any large vehicle I would call a truck.
I'd say it's a semi.
You have a semi
We have
truck?
a semi. We're a serious. Yeah.
That's pretty big.
Wow, moving semis.
Hey, we move stuffs.
Wow.
Oh man,
Is
We're
it
a
like-
moving company.
Do you have like an over the top kind of semi?
it's just
Oh
like
yeah, we have an arm.
An arm puller?
Arm.
no,
puller.
Josh.
Do all 3 of you fit in this?
Yes.
Josh.
Listen,
Look, we have driver, passenger, and then the door extends for a
It's like-
seat.
I'm not against Joshua having a ridiculously large semi.
Yeah.
No, that's too much.
I mean,
Just
if we had a
U-Haul.
lot of money and we were gonna get a moving vehicle, I'd get a semi.
So it's you guys are driving a U-Haul kind of truck with a gigantic trailer behind it.
Yep. Yep.
What?
So you guys pull into the nice gravel driveway. It has nice hedges, and it's a nice mansion. It's not a gigantic mansion, but it's a nice mansion.
They have a gravel driveway.
They have a gravel driveway.
Their mansion.
In a mansion. It's
Mansion's
nice
Hang
gravel.
on. Let's back up. We skipped an important.
Gravel is used by commoners and uncommoners alike.
Yeah, man.
We skipped a very important detail. We're in a U-Haul truck. Is there only like 3 seats in front? Are we shoulder to shoulder?
You're shoulder to shoulder and loving it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I could get down with that.
But Max hates us for some reason, right?
Max
No,
just hates
I
Josh.
I don't like Josh.
Okay.
I don't get along with him. That's all.
But man, Tony, Juan's got a car.
I am Juan. You mean Josh?
I mean, Josh.
I mean, yeah.
You're Tony.
Tony, we didn't need Josh's car. We have my moped and my brother's moped wagon.
But your moped can't haul a
Are we all
friggin'
Italian
clock.
now? The Italian movers.
Juan, Tony, and Josh.
Yeah, that's right. Forget about it.
Forget
So
it.
you guys pull up to the mansion.
Are we all New Yorkers?
That's right. We're from New York.
I imagine this happening.
I
kind of-
imagine we're all New Yorkers.
You know what you know what my favorite artists are? Beastie Boys. That's right. Because they're from New York.
And they're beasties.
Yeah.
They're
What
the
was
best
their- what was
beasties.
their- old name?
Gas monkeys, baby, for life.
You said gas monkeys?
Brass monkeys, baby,
Okay.
for
I
life.
said gas monkeys.
I think I did say gas monkeys.
I think you mean the Arctic Monkeys. The band?
Someone shut this kid up.
Joey and the Scavengers.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Moves.
Da, get to the mover. So you guys approach the mansion, you pull over, and you get out of the car, and you are greeted by the house staff. Since the death of the millionaire Don Digger, things have been kind of odd. The house has been empty for a couple weeks, and they've kind of just been preparing the house to be sold, basically.
I guess you could say Don Digger dug his own grave.
Hey, well said.
The head butler,
Shut up, kid.
The head butler, a tall, graying man, approaches you, and he says, "You all must be the movers."
A tall what?
Butler, a tall, gray butler.
Listen, Tall Gray. It's a clock.
You will find the clock inside, but my name is not Tall Gray.
We don't work
Gentlemen.
for you. From now on, you tall gray.
Gentlemen, my name is Bentley. You may call me Bentley.
Bentley, yeah, shut up.
Benty
Come on.
boy.
Let's find this grandfather clock. I'm hungry.
Very well, I'll show you inside. Come with me, sirs.
Juan, what are you, goofy? Don't you know you got to be nice to them Tall Grays?
Hey, shut up, kid.
So Bentley the butler leads you guys inside. You come into kind of a large sitting area. This area is actually what the game calls a setting, I guess, and it has something called zones. So it has 2 zones. It has a lower level that is the seating area, and it has a higher level that's up a grand stairway that leads to a large balcony. So if you guys get into some kind of fight, you're going to have 2 zones you can move between. The area in question is very large, very gaudy. It is very cluttered. There's a lot of things and knickknacks. They're in the middle of packing things and selling
You
things.
mean gaudy? You mean like it's Catholic?
I mean like a lot of gold, a lot of
Oh.
rubies, a lot of really expensive, not very good-looking things, just expensive-looking things. And Bentley says, "The late master was very fond of collecting things from around the world. Over there you see ancient swords. Over here we have vases of various kinds and shapes. And against the far wall over here, from what you're in here for, I imagine, is the grandfather clock." And you guys see this grandfather clock. It is massive. It is Like, you've seen clocks before. This is like a scale model of Big Ben. But it's like it's a scale model. It's not as big as Big Ben.
Okay.
But it's like
It's modeled after
it's still big. It's still very, very large. And Bentley kind of walks up to it and he puts his hand on it and he notices some dust and gets a little irritated. And he's like, we've been very busy getting the late master's affairs all in order.
That's a big clock.
Yes, it is a big clock.
Hey guys, come here. Come here. Listen.
What is it, Tony?
They got all this stuff they're moving,
Yeah.
and we're just moving the clock.
It's a little funny, huh?
Think about it. They got all these affairs in order.
Yeah, Tony.
Why use a bunch of different companies? Let's see if we can upsell.
Tones?
Do the whole operation here.
What are you saying? We move everything?
Oh yeah,
We do it all? All right, Tones, I don't know.
Let's
We
pitch
might be-
it. Let's pitch it.
We might
So
be
are
biting
you
more than we
trying
can
to activate
chew.
one of those attributes here?
What?
So what are your aspects, Maxwell? Do you have any aspects for making profit?
My high concept is make money.
Okay, so Clay, if you'd like to, you can activate Max's high concept.
Activate my make money part of my body.
So to do that, you're going to have to spend a fate point. You're going to roll to try to convince him. So you're going to get a +2 to this roll because you're activating his attribute. And what approach you're going to use to try to convince him to get more business from this butler?
I guess forceful.
Forceful? You're going to try to be forceful with him?
Listen here, Juan.
What?
Think of all the futures. This could be our chance to get big.
I guess so. I always wanted to be bigger.
You're saying
I got these small hands, Tones.
if we offer to move all of his stuff
Hey, he was talking to me. All right?
in lieu of the clock,
Hey, go keep the truck warm, huh?
why'd you fit the clock in your big mouth?
I got
2 5s and 2 3s.
So the 3s are nothings and the 5s are successes. So you rolled a 4.
Oh, good job.
So Max, if you'd wanted to, if you're really against this idea, you could have rolled a defense, but I don't think you are.
I'm
against
for it. I think we can make more money.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
So how are you guys going to approach Bentley about this?
Let's kill him.
Be direct.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't kill him.
Bentley walks up like, if you says are done making jokes about the clock,
Being large.
we
Hey.
have a lot of work to do. A lot of different people need to get their heirlooms.
Yeah. About that, Benty. Listen here.
Listen, tall gray.
You got all these different things being moved, and you're having us moving just a clock?
Correct.
You see the size of our car? See the size of our trailer?
Yes, but you're delivering 1 clock to 1 family member.
We could fit the entire state of Manhattan on that trailer.
Are you willing to make all the necessary deliveries to all the different heirloom holders?
He's got a lot of people tied up in
The
his business,
will
Tones.
named 37 people.
You know what?
37
Are you
big
willing to
people.
make 37 different deliveries and make sure that every single person gets exactly what they were willed?
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? Why don't we just start moving the clock? Let's inch it down to the stairs and let's think about what we're going to do then.
I didn't bring my mattress.
Listen, Benty. What we got here, a situation. Why would you use more moving companies? They're just going to charge you the fee for the labor.
That's right.
Over
Ever
and
think about
over.
that?
You'll save more money. Maybe there'd be some money saved for you.
Listen, I think you might have dropped this outside or something.
What?
Are you bribing me to get me to buy your services? You could just give me a discount.
You see,
You're effectively offering a discount because you want me to pay you money to move more things, right? You
Yeah, but-
offering money is
but
not
think-
going to make me want to give you more money.
my child, be quiet. Just imagine you with this ring pop on your head.
Bentley the butler is going to flat out refuse this. I mean,
Yeah.
no, I'm sorry, says no. We have a strict schedule. In fact, you're blocking the way for future movers to come and deliver things. I've already arranged everything. So
Bentley.
if you could just move the clock out of the foyer and into the back of your truck and deliver it to the young miss who requires it, you can get your money and be on your way and get out of the house.
Okay, guys, I have a plan to move the clock out of this house. We need to set a mattress down beside it and tip it over on its side. Let it fall on the mattress. And then we scoot it down the stairs. While it's still on the mattress, it'll serve as a sled. It'll sled down the stairs right through the door.
I want all of you to roll a careful. So
No, I'm not rolling for that. That's a great idea if I was 12.
Take 4 dice and roll a careful.
Okay.
I have a +2 careful.
I got nothing.
-2 and a +1.
How did the dice work?
So every single 1 and 2 is a negative, every 3 and 4 is a blank, and every 5 and 6 is a +1.
Yeah, I got 3s and 4s.
basically got
So I got nothing.
So I got -1.
You got -1. You got 0.
0, yeah.
Do you have any plus to your
I got 2 plus.
2?
I have 2+, but I have a -1.
So what's your final score for careful? +1?
I guess, but -1.
So you got a 1.
So I got 1.
Okay. So none of you guys notice what happens next. All of you are knocked on the ground by what seems like a very, very powerful wind. Bentley falls down, everyone in the room falls down, and then you hear a really, really angry voice. And it says, "Ain't nobody gonna touch my stuff!" And you all look up and you see the shimmering form of Don Digger hovering about 3 feet above you all. And he's very angry and very dead.
Wow. Don Digger dug out of his grave.
Well, I guess this is good time to leave.
And Don Digger says, "Oh, you guys ain't going anywhere." And he like snaps his fingers and nothing happens. He snaps his fingers again, nothing happened. He looks down, he goes, "Bentley, go shut the doors loudly." And Bentley, he's shocked, but he goes, "Right away, sir." And Bentley runs to the doors and slams them. And now Don Digger looks at you guys and he says, "Now nobody can leave."
Listen, guys, I know just what we got to do. I pull out my crucible because I'm Catholic. And I start going to him saying, the power of God compels you.
Okay, so you're
This
using
is good. This is why I like Tony.
You're using your aspect. This
man,
has
Tony.
no effect on Don Digger.
What?
In fact, Don Digger sees your crucible, and he says, "Bentley, offer this man $500 for his cross." And Bentley says, "Right away. What would you give $500 for the cross?"
No.
He says, "No, sir." And Don Digger says, "No!" And he gets really, really angry. He starts he's kind of moving and swinging his arms in the air. And he's like,
Hey, you need crosses? I know a place where you can get crosses. How many you need?
"I want 1,000,000 crosses."
Oh my goodness. 1,000,000. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Don Digger, he looks around at all of his stuff and he says, "So you are the movers going to take all of my things away, are you?"
No, just your clock.
At a reasonable price, sir.
"No, you you can't take my clock. I got this from the guy who made the original Big Ben. He made this little Big Ben for me. Listen, I know I'm dead and all, and being a ghost is kind of cool. Like, I get to go to movies for free. I thought that'd be really fun when I was alive, but like that's what all the ghosts do. It's so crowded at the theaters. It's so hard to find a good theater with this cram of ghosts. But listen, you guys, I mean, you can't take my stuff. I'm still living here.
Buddy,
I'm dead, but I'm still living here."
a contract's a contract. I signed it. My partner signed it. My other partner signed it.
I didn't sign it.
Hey, shut up.
"Then you leave me no choice." And Don Digger starts to glow in the air, and all these little knickknacks start floating off of the
Wait, why
surfaces.
are we compelled to still move his clock? He says he doesn't want to move.
Okay, but we're getting paid for this.
So you guys are now in a fight with Don Digger and the creepy Bentley the butler.
Yes.
So the way this is going to work is
Bowser's Inside Story style.
Bowser's Inside Story, man.
Yep.
So
yeah.
you guys are in a strength conflict. So we're going to figure out the turn order. We're going to compare quick approaches. So who is the quickest person with quick?
I have a +2.
+2?
I have a +2.
+2?
I got +2.
Oh, you're all +2. Wow. So thankfully, both Creepy Butler and Don Digger, both of them are not quick. Juan, man, let's have you go first.
One man.
You chose the right guy.
So,
Buddy.
let me explain the battlefield to you right now.
All right, go ahead.
Everyone right now is on the lower floor, but there's a staircase leading up to a large balcony area. So right now, everyone's down there. So you can choose to fight there. You can spend an action to go up to the balcony.
I think I want to go to the balcony, get some fresh air.
Go to the balcony? So you're going to run upstairs. So this area is pretty cluttered. So it's going to be an overcome roll. Let's say you're being careful. I'm going to say this is a careful roll. So roll, if you roll a 2 or higher, you can overcome.
Yeah.
It's a 1 plus 2.
For what? For careful?
Careful.
Plus
A
2.
3.
It's a 3.
Okay. Describe running up the stairs for me, because in this credit area with this angry ghost and this butler.
There's angry ghost going on, you know. And I looked at my guys, and Josh over here wet his pants, and I said, man, I got to create some distance, you know. There's too much emotion. It's reminded me of some things in my past. So I had to go and I removed myself from the situation and ran up the stairs and to the balcony, and I found it. It was pretty easy to find, actually.
Okay, so you're up in the balcony. Let's move to, what was your name, Tony?
Tony.
Let's move to Tony. So what is Tony going to do? So your options are you can create an advantage. This is changing the environment to fit your needs better. You can overcome, which is move around, or you can attack.
Wait, is the daughter here?
No. It's just the butler and the ghost.
That's it?
That's it.
Man.
Simple scenario.
The balcony is pretty free. We could have a hot to hot.
What's the guy's name?
Bentley and Don Digger.
Hey, Don. You say you want your clock.
I want a clock. Yeah, I do.
I got it right here.
What are you doing?
I'm like holding it at an skewed angle.
Oh, so you're leaning it over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
I'm going to say this is a. Are you trying not to make it fall?
Yeah, I'm just like threatening.
Okay. I'm going to have to say this is a careful roll.
Ooh.
So roll careful. If you roll a. This is easy. I'm going to say just roll a 1 or above.
I did it.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
3.
So you're able to carefully hold this clock at bay. Now, Don Digger is very worried. You've made Don Digger very upset. Whoa, Bentley, catch it, Bentley, catch it.
Listen, Don, we got a contract. We got a job. We got to finish. And either...
What was our slogan?
If we can't move it, we won't.
This might be a situation where we can't.
Listen, either you accept that this clock is going away, or I will destroy it right now.
Don Digger thinks for maybe a second, and then he says, Bentley, catch the clock and kill him. And Bentley says, right away, sir. And Bentley runs over to you, and he is going to make a overcome roll. But unfortunately, he is bad at heavy lifting and moving fast. So he's going to get a -2 roll to this. I'm going to say this is a quick. So he's going to get a -2 to a quick. So let's see how Bentley does. Oop. That's a 1. That's a 3. That's a 2. That was a 6. Okay. So
-1.
-1 and -3.
Ooh.
So Bentley has failed stupendously. Now,
Bentley.
an outcome for so overcome a fail. So he can either fail or he can succeed at a serious cost. So I'm going to say that Bentley's going to succeed at a serious cost, but he's going to take a hit for it. So Bentley tries his best. He trips and but he gets underneath that clock and he's holding the clock and he got hit once. So now it is Josh's turn. Regular Josh named Josh. What are you going to do?
Well, Bentley's trying to kill people, so I'm going to stop Bentley.
You're going to stop Bentley's holding the clock.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does it look like? What are you going to do?
Well, Bentley, you said he's not good at lifting or being very fast, so I'm going to try to put my weight on him.
So this is, I'm going to say that this is an attack roll.
Okay.
So are you being careful, clever, flashy, forceful, quick, or sneaky?
Definitely flashy.
My flashy's at 0.
I think this is a forceful.
Forceful? Yeah, I
I'd say
have
this
one
is a
forceful.
One forceful?
Yeah.
So, but hang on. So Bentley can't defend himself, but Don Digger's close, and he's going to actually roll a defense.
Okay.
So if he fails the defense, what you're trying to do to Don Digger is going to happen to, what you're trying to do to Bentley is going to happen to Don Digger.
Oh.
So Don Digger is bad at flying and phasing through objects.
So,
So,
he can't phase through me.
This is going to be a quick.
Sometimes.
This is going to be a quick. So he's going to have a -2 to this roll as well.
Okay. I rolled a 6. Ones or twos or just ones and twos?
Ones and twos are negatives.
Ones and twos are
They
negatives.
take away positives.
I have 1, 2, 3, 6.
So 1, 2, 3, 6.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 6.
Yeah.
So you roll. So the 1 takes out the 6.
Okay.
So you have a -1. And
Yeah.
what is your plus?
I have a 3. Oh no, 1 plus forceful.
Okay, so you rolled a 0.
Okay.
The ghost rolled a -2.
Okay.
So you do not succeed in the attack. So you failed the attack. So he failed to defend, you failed to attack. Nothing happened. I'm gonna say Don Digger freaked out, tried to fly for you, but he's still trying to figure out flying, and instead he kind of knocked into a bookshelf and knocked over a bunch of books.
Okay. So I guess I'm just standing.
Okay, you froze.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so now we're gonna go to Bentley's turn. Bentley is currently holding the clock, and he is going to try and lift the clock upright again. This is going to be a forceful roll, but he's bad at that. He still has -2. So let's see here. But he values treasure above all. No. He's at the master's beck and call. So I'm going to say he's going to spend his only fate point, and he's going to get +2 to this roll. So he effectively negates the -2. He's going to roll flat. He did not do good. He still rolled a -2. So
no.
Bentley's trying as hard as he can, but it just doesn't work. This clock falls on top of him.
Oh no.
So his stress is now at a 0. So if he gets another hit, he's out.
Like dead?
In fact, he has the option to bow out. So I'm going to say Bentley, he's saved the clock from breaking at the expense of his own body. So he's just going to lay there and not move anymore. So now it is Don Digger's turn. So Don Digger values his treasure above all else and kind of likes being a ghost. Now, he has no care about Bentley whatsoever. All he cares about is his clock is okay. So he is going to look at, he's still looking at Tony over there. And he is going to attack Tony. So he is going to throw something at you. And he's good at throwing things. He gets a +2. And I'm even going to say that he values his treasure above all else. You threaten that. He's going to spend his only fate points. He's going to get +4 to this roll.
Ooh.
So he's going to do a forceful. So he's going to have a +4 to this. That's a 6. That's a 5. 1. So he gets. He rolled a 5.
Ooh.
So you're going to have to roll a defense now.
All right.
And how are you defending? What approach are you using?
I'm gonna. What's it? Brute strength. Just
Forceful.
take it.
Oh, you're going to take it? Defense?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to add a force to your roll then.
All right. That's +3.
Okay.
I got 4.
It's a 4, so he rolled a 5. So he hits you. So you can either bow out or take 1 stress.
I'll take the stress.
Okay, so you are hit. Now we're going to go back to Juan. Juan, you're up in the balcony looking at this nonsense happening. What are you going to do? There are things around you. You see the ghost flying around, being a ghost. What are you going to do?
I was thinking, what's around me?
You have all kinds of little knickknacks and objects. I'm going to say anything you can.
Anything heavy?
A
bowling ball.
Yeah, there's a bowling ball.
There's a bowling ball
There is a solid gold bowling ball.
thrown by Michael.
W.
Bowling-
Smith. Michael W. Smith at one point used this golden bowling ball and Don Digger has it.
I will take Don Digger's most precious Michael W. Smith, his only Michael W. Smith bowling ball.
He has 2 of them.
I take them both.
You take both bowling balls?
I take both bowling balls.
Okay, so this is an attack. So
I hold them above my head like this.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of the Lion King comes out. I look. My aim is perfect. I'm ready to drop.
Okay, I'm going to say this is going to be a careful, because you're trying to be precise in dropping this bowling ball.
Because it's hard to drop a bowling ball.
It's
Believe
hard,
me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So roll and add your bonus for careful.
2 plus 2 is 4.
So Don Digger doesn't see this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're above him. He doesn't see that. So you hit him. You hit him good. You hit him for 4. And he's going to take 1 I'm going to say that's a 4. No, let him roll a defense. He gets to roll a defense. I mean, even though he doesn't see it coming, he won't get any bonuses.
Because he's a ghost.
See how he defends. Mm-hmm. He defended great. He rolled 3 successes.
Yeah, but I still have 4.
So you're going to hit him for 1.
That's right.
So Don Digger, he gets hit in the head with this bowling ball.
Take this.
Don Digger looks up at what? And he sees the.
Hey, buddy, you kind of look like a rat, and I drop bowling balls on rats.
He sees his Michael W. Smith bowling ball coming down, and he goes to try and catch it, and it hits him right in the ghost face.
Right in the face.
Right in the ghost face.
Right in the schnoz. Right in the kisser.
And he actually falls down and into his other things and makes a mess.
You look like my cousin Judy.
Tony.
She's dead.
Tony, you're hurt a little bit, but what do you want to do?
Wait, what happened to Don?
Don got hit in the face with a bowling ball.
A golden bowling
A golden bowling ball belonging at one point to Michael W. Smith.
The famous.
Michael W. Smith.
Right.
So he's on the ground?
He's on the ground, yeah.
Stuff his face in the rug. Rub it around a little bit.
He's on the rug,
Sure, he's on the rug.
not a carpet?
You idiots.
It is a Persian
Distracted.
rug. It's like a very nice rug.
All right.
Idiots.
I'm going to roll him up in the rug.
Oh, Scooby-Doo style.
Scooby-Doo him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say this is an overcome. This isn't an attack.
Oh.
So there's a lot of stuff on this rug. So you're going to roll up a lot of things on this rug. And this is going to be hard.
We are the movers.
What do you...
You don't think we can roll up a rug?
Hey, I'm saying this is one of your attributes, right?
What?
You're a mover.
Oh, yeah.
You get +2 to this roll.
That's right. And
so
I give him my power.
You can help, actually. But
I
you're
can
not
help
close
him,
enough to
too.
help. You can help.
We're a
can help.
team.
Yes, you can add... You can spend a fate point and give him +2.
But I don't like Josh.
Hey,
So
Joshy
it's up
boy.
to you, Josh. You want to spend a fate point?
Yeah.
You erase 1 fate point.
I got 6.
You rolled a 6?
Yeah.
Like total?
Yeah.
With all the pluses?
Yeah.
You succeed
Yeah.
with style. So
The rug is like really big.
succeeding with style, what that means, you accomplish your goal and you generate a boost.
That's right.
A boost is an attribute you can activate for free once in a round. So I'm going to say with this ghost rolled up, the ghost is now...
He's hangry.
You've made the ghost hangry.
That's right. He got real
The
rumbly.
ghost is now hangry. Any of you can use this to your advantage to get a +2 for free without spending a fate point.
Ooh, that's
As
nice.
a teacher.
Okay.
So now it is now Josh's turn.
Guys, we got to get this clock out of here. The dead guy is...
What did he say? I missed
He's
it.
still concerned about the clock.
Well, the thing is, he dead, and
I don't
we
think
still
we-
got the contract.
I don't think we're getting our money.
Oh,
You're
we're
getting-
getting our money.
Oh, we're getting the money. Who are you going to get from the
Hey.
dead guy? Who do you
Hey.
think we're going to get it for the first place?
Hold up. We've been looking at this wrong, boys. What do you think this old guy keeps his cash? Let's rob the joint.
Don Digger flips.
No.
he's in that carpet. He's
This
like,
is still...
but he can't get out because he's bad at phasing through objects.
That's right. Ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, listen. He said the guy who made the big bin made this replica of the big bin, but smaller. That means this is valuable. I say we roll it to the truck, we take it to the pond.
Yeah.
Pond? What?
That's right. The pond. What the pond?
You gotta take it to the pond.
The pawn shop.
Pawn shop.
What's wrong with you? Wait, Tony, where you pick up this lemon?
We'll drop it off at Goodwill.
He'll pay good money at Goodwill
Yes.
for a replica of Big Ben.
Made by the original Big
We'll tell
Benny.
him it's a fake. It's a fraud. It's a phony.
Are you boys with me? We're getting this out of here.
Yeah, of course. No, I hate you.
Okay, so what do we gotta roll to slide it to the stairs on top of
On Don Digger?
no
top of
Bentley.
the butt.
No, it's still on top of Bentley.
Where's
we
Long
can
and
use
Gray?
Bentley's
Bentley's
Hey,
under there.
where's Long and
frictionless
Gray?
back
I
to
think-
slide across the floor.
You're going to use Bentley as a dolly?
Yeah, you know
Okay.
it's in a cartoon fashion, so it's okay.
It's okay. It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Forget about him.
Forget about him. Okay, so I'm going to say this is an overcome. So this is going to be hard.
Okay.
I'm going to say this is like you have to roll a
Wait, Tony, what do you think about this?
You have to roll a 3 or better.
You guys want to spend some
And-
fate point?
We're gonna take the old man's clock and we're gonna
Old
bring
goose.
it down to the pawn shop and sell it. What do you think?
That could hurt our business.
In what way?
But he's dead. Who's he gonna tell?
And he's in a rug, and his butler's dead too.
Bentley says, I'm still alive.
Shut up, old man.
Guys, we are so disrespectful to old people.
Okay, so Joshua, go ahead and roll a overcome. And what approach are you taking to sliding this thing down on Bentley?
I think me and the boys just gonna push it.
Just a force?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so Josh, go ahead and roll for force.
I got 2 6s, a 5, and a 2.
Okay, so you rolled a 2. You need a 3 to succeed.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say so the way overcome works is you fail or you can succeed at a serious cost. Like the clock is broken in the process.
Yeah, I like that.
The clock
His
is
old man
damaged.
calls him and says he's adopted.
I don't care. We can fix it later. We just got to get it out of the house.
Okay, so you sliding this clock through the room with Bentley underneath it. Bentley's like, it doesn't work quite as like you expect. Bentley rolls out from underneath the clock. And the clock thumps down the stairs and kind of hits the door where Bentley closed the doors, and these doors just crumble underneath the weight of this Big Ben. And the clock rolls out onto the gravel. And Bentley is on the ground, and he's just laying there, and he's like, I don't get paid enough for this. So that was your turn. It is now Don Digger's turn.
Oh.
So Don Digger,
I thought he was stuck in a rug.
he's stuck in a rug, but he is very, very, very hangry. So he's going to use his attribute. He can't use it because he's out of fate points. He is going to try and phase through this object. So this is going to be he's going to get -2 to this roll. He failed. He's still on the rug. So you guys have gotten the clock successfully out of the house. What are you guys going to do now?
Wait, what did this guy hire us to take this clock to?
You were hired to deliver the clock to the
his daughter.
granddaughter.
Oh, forget the granddaughter. This thing's worth millions. Or maybe we could go and kidnap her for a ransom.
Oh my goodness! Wow,
Max.
your characters are great.
I'm starting to come into fruition.
We can't kidnap, man. I'm Catholic.
And I can't do that too, because I'm morally sensitive. You
Okay,
gonna help
so
me hold this lunk of garbage into the back?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so this is going to be a forceful overcome. So I'm going to say,
Wait, we're kidnapping her?
no, this clock. You move the clock in the back of the van.
Right.
So all 3 of you are movers. So I'm going to have all 3 of you roll.
Okay.
You have to roll a 4
I rolled a 2.
total.
I got a 1.
You got a 1 plus your bonus.
Yeah.
You guys rolled a 3. So again, you guys failed. You can either fail or succeed at a cost.
You succeed at a cost.
That's right.
What's the cost? Like all of your back surrounds.
Guys, that was way too heavy.
I can't move off the ground.
But you guys have successfully got the Big Ben in the back of the van. Y'all have been in the van, you drive away, and you've successfully moved the clock. And that concludes Improv Pantry.